Are you ready to unlock growth, build resilience, and confidently take the next step in leadership, career, and faith? Welcome to The Next Move. I'm Orvin Kimbrough, a CEO, author, and leader with a passion for helping people and organizations thrive. My journey from foster care to CEO has fueled my mission to help professionals scale their confidence, leadership, and influence through mindset shifts, expanded networks, and bold action. Each week, I'll share reflections ripped straight from my blog to inspire and empower you with actionable insights. Let's get started and make your next move your best move. Let me take you back to a moment I'll never forget. I was 17 years old working after school at a local St. Louis family-owned grocery store, Schnucks Market. I had $20 in my pocket, and that $20 meant food. At the time, it meant a bus pass. Later, it would mean gas. But right then, it meant something deeper. It meant a chance to breathe. That was one of the many moments I realized money isn't just about math, it's about meaning. Welcome back to The Next Move, the podcast where we explore faith, leadership, and personal growth to help you take your next step with purpose and confidence. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as personal as it is universal: our relationship with money. Now, I grew up believing that money was something you chased, something you held on to for dear life, because when it ran out, so did your options. Did you catch that? When the money's gone, so is your freedom. When I was a kid, I worked whenever I could to keep money in my pockets, because having money meant I could eat. That was the goal, survival. What was your first real experience with money? Was it stressful? Was it freeing? Was it survival? Did you know that nearly 70% of Americans feel financially insecure? That means most of us are walking around feeling like we're one unexpected bill, one missed paycheck, one emergency away from a crisis. That's not just about numbers, folks. It's about how money makes us feel. And sometimes it feels like we're carrying bricks in our chest. Think about your current financial situation, not in terms of numbers, but emotion. What feelings rise up? Can you name them? That's the first step towards shifting them. I've been in banking now as the accidental banker for 7 years. And one of the hardest things I've faced, getting traditional thinkers to see that many people aren't bad with money. They've just inherited bad blueprints. Financial behaviors are shaped by generational experience, cultural conditioning, and even biological wiring. You're not broken. You're just responding to what life taught you. Whose financial habits are you still carrying? Are they helping or harming your future? So I've been wondering why we overspend and who benefits. Here's the hard truth. As a nation, we've normalized overspending. We carry massive debt. And many of us, especially in low income, moderate income, or under-resourced communities, have been taught the lie that the gravy train never ends. But it does. Financial reality always shows up. And if we're not careful, we're not just overspending. As a country, we are mortgaging our kids' future. Are you making short-term choices with long-term consequences like we might be doing as a nation? You know, Early experiences shape us. So much of our money mindset starts in childhood. We learn it in silence. We learn it in struggle. We learn it in observation. We learn it from our parents, from what they say and what they don't say. We carry that into adulthood, and it shapes every decision. Early on, my financial decisions were shaped by a single goal. That goal, it was survival. Get money to eat, get money to pay the rent, get money to cover the car note, get money to put gas in the tank. That was it. But when I shifted my thinking, when I saw money as a tool, not simply a lifeline, that's when things began to change. Listen closely. We must preserve money, then grow money. So when do financial thrills become regrets? Let me tell you about a time in Mexico. I was sitting in a conference room, sipping watered down coffee, listening to a polished salesperson pitch luxury and exclusivity. Now, come on, don't judge me. I know you've been there too. My heart said yes, but when that first payment hit back home, I'm talking in the thousands, my stomach dropped. Can you believe it? What felt like a reward became a financial trap. You ever made a decision that felt good in the moment, but crushed you later? Tell me. I want to hear it, because you're not alone. I've been thinking about this. There are 3 ways to build wealth. Let me break it down. First, we have to earn it. We build wealth first by earning it through our gifts, through our skills, and our labor. Next, we have to save it with discipline and delayed gratification. So we have to save some of what we earn. And finally, we have to invest it where money works for you, where money works for me. I was earning at a time, but I wasn't investing. I didn't have a strategy. And the truth is, most of us weren't taught how to invest. Ask yourself, which one of these 3 areas am I neglecting? Pick one this week. Start small. Start by building that muscle. I believe that we can rewrite our financial blueprint. As leaders, as mentors, and decision makers, we can't assume people will just simply figure it out. Many of us inherited a broken blueprint. One that normalizes debt, one that promotes a kind of economic caste system, one designed to confuse, to keep people dependent. If we as a society keep spending without intention at every level, we risk mortgaging our kids' future. This isn't just about individual choices. It's about the systems and the patterns we've all inherited. So let's rewrite the script. Let's teach new blueprints. Let's lead differently. So here's my challenge to you. Are you going to keep running on that same financial treadmill, earning, spending, surviving? Or are you going to take one intentional step toward strategy, toward purpose, toward wealth that works? Because listen, financial freedom isn't luck. It's a decision. It's a mindset shift. It's a moment, this moment. So What's your next move? If you're listening to this and thinking, I'm just trying to make it to Friday, listen, I hear you. I've been there, but I promise you there's a next step. You don't have to figure it all out today, but you can take one step toward building something better, just one. That's what the next move is all about. Thanks for tuning in to The Next Move. Until next time. Thank you for tuning in to The Next Move. I hope today's reflection inspired you to take the next step in your leadership, career, or faith journey. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement this week. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you'd like more reflections or resources, visit orvinkimbrough.com or theaccidentalbanker.com. Until next time, remember, every step you take brings you closer to thriving. Let's keep moving forward together.